Life is precious, and we all have the opportunity of living it to the fullest. Unfortunately, so few of us know how to manage it all. How do we account for our opportunities? How do we account for our time? How do we account for our relationships, health, spirituality, homes, finances, influence, and careers? How do we account for the one life we have to live? I am so glad you asked. In this program, you will find answers to all of these questions and more. Welcome to the Account for Your Life podcast with your host, the healthy accountant himself, Jay Moore.
What's happening, everybody? I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Account for Life podcast. Today, we're talking about to thirst for more power. To thirst for more power. Or I could just ask the question, do you thirst for more power? And I was, just thinking about this and what we as humans kind of go through on a daily basis. And here's what I've come up with. I've come up with that every human being is looking for more power. Every human being. Let's jump over to what the meaning of power is. What is power? What is power? And here's the meaning of power. The ability to do something, act a particular way. It also says the capacity or ability to direct or influence the behavior of others or course of events. No, we don't actually want to direct people, but really we want more power, the ability to influence, the ability to be able to do more than we knew we could, the ability to act a particular way. And as we wake up and get to our jobs and get to our business and get to our work, tend to our families, the need for power is everything. It's kind of like, you go to sleep at night and then you have to wake up. You need power. What kind of power do you need when you wake up in the morning? Man, I'm gonna tell you, this morning I was tired. I was like, man, it's 6 o'clock, and I actually woke up at 5:30, but I didn't get out of bed until 6. And I'm like, man, I need more power. I need more ability to get to where I need to go, because I'm gonna have to go to the gym in an hour. And then you go to the gym, and then all of a sudden, oh man, I'm powered up. So how does one get more power? How does one get themselves positioned to be able to exert more energy? I think that's good, because when we go to the gym, like I'm sure you go to the gym and you work out, or you do something at home, you have a personal trainer, whatever you do, that's giving you more power. But what if we don't get any more power? Human beings are interesting, because every day we go to sleep, every day when we go to sleep, that's a time we'll recharge. It's like, hey, would you not put your cell phone on the charger at night? Most of us would make sure our cell phones is on the charger, because if it's not on the charger, we're going to wake up tomorrow and like, oh my goodness, my phone is dead. So every day we need more power. Now, let's kind of walk through how to get more power with whatever we're doing. Let's think about something. I want to get more energy. This is the kind of power I'm looking for. I want more energy so that I could be able to lift more weights. Let's start there. So then the first thing you would have to do is actually do the thing that you want to get more power in, which is I got to go to the gym, but I have to strategically work my muscles in such a way that my muscles start to say, oh, wow, I can push more. I can lift more. I can help you to run faster, because I'm strategically working the muscles so that the muscles inherently just kind of start giving themselves more power. But that just seems kind of weird, right? How does like to be able to give yourself more power? But let's take it around to something else. Hey, I want to be able to learn faster. Say, I want to learn faster. How do I get more power to learn faster? That's interesting. How do you learn faster? Learning faster. Warren Buffett has an interesting thing that he does every day. He reads 6 hours a day. 6 hours. And in his reading 6 hours a day, he's learning faster. Well, that's a long time to be reading. Well, he decided to do one thing so that he could learn faster, because the more he reads financial statements and more he reads perspectives, then what happens is he can go through them faster, in essence, giving him more power over the thing that he would like to have power over. Okay, let's go back again. Let's find something else. I would like to have more power doing what? I'd like to have more power. Like this one, right? Making money. Oh man, this is good. I like to have more power making money. All right. So then it has to get specific. What am I trying to actually make money doing? So the goal now is you have to keep doing. Are you following this? Everything is wherever you thirst for the more power, which you may not even be thinking about. Gee, I didn't wake up thinking about thirsting for more power. You didn't, but I did. So I'm just implanting this into your head so that you can say, you know what? I need more power, because every day I go to sleep and I'm like, man, I wish I could have finished more. So if we wish we could have finished more, then that just means that we need more power. Then how do we get more power? And I'm going to tell you, this is a subtraction. Now we got to go to a subtraction. You want more power, start subtracting. What do you mean? It means, what am I doing today? Or what did I do yesterday that I just shouldn't have done? Or what did I spend too much time on that I need to say, you know what? I'm only going to spend 10 minutes on that instead of 30 minutes. So now to get more power, we have to subtract the things that we know we shouldn't be doing, or subtract the things that doesn't bring the power. You know, it's kind of like last night. I was on a challenge, and I was I wasn't the host, obviously, but I was, guest presenter, and doing things like that, presenting my story over and over and over, that helps me to kind of organize it better so that I can present it faster and present it in a more succinct way. So everything that we'd like to do to have more power just means, first, let's subtract. Let's subtract the things that we shouldn't do. Like, let me think. Is there anything already this morning that I shouldn't do? No. Only thing that I could have done better this morning is I could have woke up an hour earlier, but I didn't. So, but moving forward today, I'm going to be looking for things to subtract. Then now, what else should we focus on to start getting more power? Here's how you get more power. Pinpoint the thing you like to have power over. Pinpoint the thing you like to have power over. And then when you pinpoint the thing you like to have power over, then you say, okay, what's the one thing? What's the one thing I should be doing every single day? Like right now, I'm learning the game of AI. And so because I'm learning the game of AI, which I'm learning it so that I can move things and have more power over my business. And because I need more power to be able to do more things, what AI does, AI helps you to do things faster. Man, I found a great tool. What's the name of that tool? Oh man, I'll make sure I remember that tomorrow. But it's a video editing tool. No, it's video, VIDYO.ai. Video.ai takes this video that I'm doing today, and it literally turns it into the social media clips that my niece Gwen has been doing. It pretty much does all the work in like 5 minutes. I was like, oh shoot! And so I sent it to her. I said, hey, look, this is good right here, man. You literally can just. You obviously may be able to edit, but here's the thing. I want more power over the business. So everything that we can speed up, let's get it sped up. No need to be afraid of something. Oh my goodness, AI is here and it's going to take over the world. No, that's not how we have to think about it. No, let's get more power. So I personally would like to have power over my business in a way that helps us to do more business. And so to get more power, I'm installing AI into every piece of the business that I can find. Jay, how's that going to affect people? Well, people just need to know how to use AI. That's how it works. So to get more power is to pinpoint where you would like more power. And as you pinpoint where you would like more power, then we say, let me subtract. The first thing is subtract. We're going to subtract out everything that we should not do, or everything that does not serve us having the power. And then lastly, then we're going to focus in on, okay, now that I pinpoint what it is that I'm looking to have power over, how can I speed it up? What do I need to do on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, on a weekly basis to speed and to speed it up and to make it go faster? So to thirst for power, look, come on now, is to do the thing more and to do it faster. And if you do it faster, you're going to get more power. That's the lesson for the day. If you thirst for power, try some of this. Subtract and then pinpoint, and then over and over. That's how you're going to get more power. God bless you guys. I appreciate you for joining me for this episode of the Account for Life podcast. Jay Moore, the Healthy Accountant, helping you to account for life. Hey, Eleanor, how are you doing? Helping you to account for life. God bless. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Thanks for joining us, listening friends. We are so glad you invested this time with us. Always remember, you only have one life to live, so live it to the fullest. This has been the Account for Your Life podcast with your host, the healthy accountant himself, Jay Moore. Until next time, make it a great